Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Peace Without Victory, a modification for Darkest Hour. So, I did record something last night, and ultimately I was not happy with it. I was absolutely it just wasn't good enough. No, should not have released it, just not up to standard. So yes, I'm going to restart, basically. It's not like you guys know, because you didn't see anything, unless you're one of the 50 or so who saw it before I took it down. I just don't think it was good enough for you guys to see. It was just poorly done. I mean, I do have a terrible cold at the moment, so I am a little bit under the weather, and I was tired at the time. So, yeah, not good. Not good, and it's not what you guys deserve to see. So, we're going to redo it, and we're going to play this properly. So now, this is the latest version of Peace Without Victory. I'm hoping that there's some interesting events in here for China. We are playing as the Guomandong. I don't know how you say it. I forgot how you say it. Guomandong. It's something like that. Basically, the Republic of China. Well, soon not the Republic of China as such yet. We have the the CPM. But soon will be the proper Republic of China. We have Dr. Sun Yat-sen, and his free policies of the people. So let's see how that goes. Now, we are woefully antiquated in terms of technology. And that needs to change, ladies and gentlemen. That does, in fact, need to change. Now, I feel like I want to go for the mountain infantry. Chiefly due to the fact that China is incredibly hilly and mountainous. Though they are quite expensive. So we'll get our infantry up to scratch. About 1920 tech, something like that, something close. And we'll see how we're going there. I do need to get some artillery, but what we're going to do first is, let's see. I do need some aircraft. Right. Tactical, interwar, experimental bomber. Let's get that going. I'd like that. Yeah, we'll get it going. Just the time being. Now then. I'd like to start building up some brigades here. Well, divisions, I should say. Cavalry would be quite nice. That extra speed is really quite good. Organization is higher. Morale is higher as well. They're not as vulnerable. So that's good. Yeah, they're pretty good at this stage. Could even get extra cavalry in there. Why not? Cavalry with your cavalry. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see how much we can handle here. I'd like to get some cavalry going. Okay, let's get things off to a good start then. Is the music loud enough? Whoops. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I'll turn it up to 50, and then at least we get the, get something out of it. Right, there we go. So what do we have going on in the larger world? Well, we have the Russian Civil War over here, which is incredibly interesting. I really don't know if it is possible for the Russian White Guard to win. I don't know if it is possible for the forces of the White to actually defeat the Reds. It just doesn't seem like it might be possible. Right, Interbellum CPM. Your manpower resources, resources will recover in the middle of 1930. Interbellum was the period between the end of World War I and the beginning of World War II. The period beginning with the armistice of 11th of November 1918 that concluded the First World War. Right, it was during this time the Weimar Republic and Germany gave way to two episodes of political and economic turmoil. Right. Japan became even more assertive. Became an ever more assertive power, especially in regards to China. Right, manpower has dropped by 87%. Which isn't that big of a problem, considering we are bloody China. We are going to have so much manpower, we're not going to know what to do with it. So, yeah, that's just standard China. Okay. Now that's fairly interesting. The Chinese Alliance membership. Right. We've entered a non-aggression pact with France and Britain. That's pretty good then. Basically, we had the earlier treaties where the imperial powers of Britain, France, just basically many different imperial powers. It was finally brought to an end. Well, the devastation of China was finally brought to an end when a treaty was brokered by the USA. Not for, not out of their goodwill. I mean, some of it would have been goodwill, but yeah, there was definitely power politics at play there. You don't get involved with something unless you have something to gain from it. Okay, so we do have militia, which isn't exactly fantastic, but hey, we'll put it to use. We do have many puppets over here. We do have the Zili clique, which seems fairly powerful in terms of size, but something of a paper tiger. They don't have the military forces that we do. Right, you're the monkey. So we have about 14 divisions along with our puppets over here, which is pretty good. Pretty damn good. Hopefully we can get through the warlord period intact. Okay. I do not hold out much hope for the whites. It's just... yeah. Excuse me. It's the sheer fact that the Soviets have... oh, so many troops. So many troops. I don't know how we're going to exactly counter China. Sorry, counter Japan. Right, we'll just turn these off for the time being then. So we do need to get some industrial technology, but I'm going to keep on pursuing the infantry. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. Let's... right, we can afford things for the time being, but we're going to go with medium taxes. We are going to leave that for the time being. Track list, let's see. I like the Russian style before. Has some really interesting songs. Excuse me. I really do apologize for being all like sneezy and sniffly. I'm so sorry. The White Guard has been defeated. Yeah. So Japan has some control over here, and take the rest of Manchuria, which is pretty bad for us, but eventually we can hope to reclaim that land for China. I mean, the Empire of China really went through a hell of a terrible time during this latter century. Really just, terrible. From one of the greatest empires in the history of mankind to just rolling on his belly and just being defeated and just absolutely destroyed on every front. I mean, doesn't help when you have like Jushi, god damn it, the Empress, the Dowager Empress, blocking reforms, vital modernization reforms, just Jushi, damn it, I think it's something like that. God damn it. I may one day actually play as the Bolsheviks. It would be fairly interesting. It's interesting to see the possibilities in terms of who becomes top dog after Lenin dies. Okay, tactical bombers, strategic bombers. I like the idea of strategic bombers. They are pretty damn good. Considering the fact that we really do not have much in the way of range with these planes to begin with, it's pretty cool. And I'm interested to try different tactics. Right, the Alice Dollar incident. The Alice Dollar of the Dollar Line was steaming upriver to the treaty port of Changsha. Changsha To, in the day of July 20th, when armed Chinese rebels belonged to the local warlord opened fire on her with small arms. The Americans were able to increase their speed and escape to port with minor damage and no casualties. Captain C.D. Gilroy of the U.S. Monacacy. Goddammit. I was informed of the situation and asked to escort the merchant ship back down the river, and on the next day, July 21st, while only 4 miles off the Chungking, Chinese rebels along the river again attacked from the north bank of the Yangtze. Due to the other related incidents in the pass, the cruiser Monacacy's 32 were immediately ordered to open fire. Okay, that was a hell of a mouthful, and it's even harder to do when you have a sore throat. It's like, oh god, I have to talk here. Right. Right then, so I mean, I'm just considering what we're going to have to do to try and bring China to power. I think we do need to consider a navy, or at least naval bombers, something like that. I couldn't possibly challenge Japan at sea in conventional terms. I could try with submarines, a mix of submarines and maybe naval bombers. It depends really. I need to have enough men to hold the ports. If I can hold the ports and prevent the Japanese from landing on the mainland, then that's good. Ultimately, we are going to face them in Korea. So, yeah, that's where the fight is going to be done there. If I can prevent them from outflanking me, that would be great. Right then. Turkey declared war upon Armenia. Scientific management. Right, so we have 2 cavalry divisions over here. They will be put to great use. Their speed will be excellent for future wars and operations. Okay. Ingria. Not so good then for the It's incredibly complicated politics over here. Okay. So I'm going to be very interested to see who wins leadership of the Bolshevik Party. I've played before where Stalin was arrested, and that was really quite interesting. It was basically Bukharin, who ascended to power. Right, let's see. Excuse me. Excuse me. God. Hate having a bloody cold. I'm sure guys are rather annoyed by this, but I can't help it. I'm trying my best here. Trying my best to survive. Right. Mass production. Wrote to 1920 standards. Do I have a better tech team? I do, actually. Fantastic. Right, good. Now, I mean, I could be building up industrial capacity, but I don't think that's a good idea at the moment. What I ultimately need to do is actually reform the military, reform the Chinese military into something that is fairly effective. Like all these divisions here, they need to be upgraded to actual full and proper infantry divisions. But what I'll do is I'll wait for my technology to get up to scratch, and then I'll bring that about. Dear. Right, let's take a look at the strategic bomber. Right, so this is experimental, tactical. Very slow, holy hell. Range only 200. Yeah, look at that 500 range. That's pretty good. It's pretty damn good, actually. 15 IC though, bloody hell. But I think I'd like to build some strategic bombers. I mean, that would give us a interesting capability that not really anybody else in Asia has, or would have, besides obviously America or Britain. Okay. So we are keeping up our money, which is good. We can keep on buying materials. Let's see what we have here. The Kaiser. Okay, we're not automatically helping allies. That's good then. That means that we're not just throwing away resources. How is this not proceeding at 100%? Right. Visiting Zaizin High School. Sweet. There we go. I mean, you can see the terrain over here is ridiculously bad. Right, 1921 infantry. In 1926 we will have the Great Northern Expeditions, which will be fairly interesting. Hopefully if I do reform the military to a good standard, we should have absolutely no problem destroying the Northern Pretenders. Bam, ba bam, 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 bam. Right, Foundation of Chinese Communist Party. Oh dear. I'm sure this won't lead to anything bad. Bloody hell. I hope it doesn't sound anywhere near as bad as I think it does. I always seem to like go missing for a long time, and then I come back and I'm like, oh hey, I'm back, and then I'm sick again. It's like, goddammit. Right, birth of Iraq. Right, agriculture. Pretty good tech team over here to bring this about. Early agricultural research. Replaced the farming techniques that have been used in China for about 1,000 years. They are good techniques, but they're something that just can't really be effective in the modern age. We need to modernize, revolutionize, progress forwards. Okay, I'm going to send these guys to upgrade when I have the opportunity. I'll wait till we have the next level of technology. But if this goes well, we'll rip through them. I do also need to upgrade my cavalry. Bands and Kaiser. There we go. So we'll turn this off for the time being. There we go. Okay, we still have the... No, not for these guys. Goddamn. That sucks. Right, unemployment is rising. Not fun. Not fun at all. Double 10 day, the fall of the beginning of the fall of the Qin dynasty, or Qin dynasty. Well, Qin dynasty, Qin dynasty, whatever you want to call it. It was rotten to the core, but the uprising there. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Austrian Kingdom. We have a von Habsburg. Oh boy. That's cool. I mean, there's a event sequence in here for Austria to reform the empire, so that's pretty damn badass. I can't wait to see how that might turn out. Construction. Cool. Ah. Good luck to them. Bum, dun, 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 dun. Economical... Excuse me. Wow. Economical support from Moscow. In the middle of the 20th century, Dr. Sun Yat-sen began a policy of friendship with Soviet Russia. Economical support from the Soviets was important for the Chinese protection movement to launch the process of urbanization and eliminate warlords of central China. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, and that's some nice industrial capacity. That's good. Right. Urbanization reforms. Sweet. During the ruling of Dr. Sun Yat-sen, a massive program of urbanization was launched. Modernization of river channels and road development. Hell yeah! Wow. That's really damn good. So what do we have here then? Jinghong? Or Jinghong? Jinghong? Jinghong. Where's Jinghong? Jinghong? Ah, right over here. Okay. Over here. And over here. Nanning. Ah, here. Cool. That's really cool, actually. That's a massive improvement. Especially over here. Really damn good. I could do with building up the infrastructure, to be honest. Right. To the free market. Here we go. Start to upgrade. Year of the Dog. Bam ba bam, bam da 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 da. Ha. Okay. Move forces over here. Hopefully once the Northern Expedition does come, we'll be able to burst forth and head for the areas like this, basically, the mountainous areas that are fortified. Okay, so we're trading with the Soviets, with the Bolsheviks, Australia and the UK. Oh, Austro-Hungary. Huh. Right, wow. We have Austro-Hungary once more. Impressive. I would like to see the Empire reformed. Finnish Democratic Republic. Okay. We'll put our resources into upgrading sooner. Wait for this to finish off and then we can get on with that. Right. Okay. Sweet, wow. So our units actually become faster. So the average speed is usually 6, so our units are now 7. That's fantastic. And then the cavalry's 9. That's a huge difference. Oh, 1897 cavalry. Definitely far behind there. Okay, Ireland. Northern Ireland. Yep, so the UK's annexed Northern Ireland. We have the Unionists in Ulster. Now, the difficult thing is the fact that Czechoslovakia has an alliance with the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes. It's guaranteed by Romania as well. So pretty damn difficult to reform the kingdom, well, the Austro-Hungarian Empire. You basically have to build up and be in a position of strength, like great strength, to be able to strike. And dun, 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 dun. Double 10 day. Love that event. -2 descent is really damn good. Ah, Yunnan University. And Kaiser. There we go. I do love the little sprite animations. They are really damn good. There we go, bring them up to scratch. Oh, almost up to scratch. They're getting closer to standards anyway. At least all our resources can now be put into upgrading the military, into something that's quite effective. Okay, unemployment is rising, however. Guomindang, that's it. Guomindang. Oh, close enough.